This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Up top, Beverly. And he can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Steps back. Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Look, if you get a chance to get the ball to Davis, he's going to convert. He's such a reliable finisher.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. George with a steal. Pass to Harden. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Davis. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And that one's good. Middleton. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Beverly. Davis with it. Now here's Walker from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside Davis. James with the ball. Harden picks him up. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him. More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Harden. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. Embiid can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay. What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city. After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Davis, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. Knocks down the long change. Harden's got 5. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Back to Middleton. Here's Davis. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Left side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Embiid. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Up top, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Sixers trailing. Now Harden. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
For 3, James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen.
The Lakers, 14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. What we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And Philadelphia has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Here's Christie. Right now, averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Pascal. Here's Christie. On the clock. And here's Thompson. Oh, sweet move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stanley, that's good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Schroeder. Thompson outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shots blocked.
Clock violation. Sixers ball.
And here are the 76ers. It's a three-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Pass to Marjanovic. Thompson with a steal. Here's Christie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution on the court. Timeout for the Sixers. Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers EMT, everybody. And that is the Philadelphia 76ers EMT, everybody.
Tucker inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And James throws it down.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now, here is James. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
But very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. Davis a screen. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. Oh, George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Middleton outside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Embiid. Pass to George. Back to Embiid. Outside Harden. James with a steal. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
The Lakers making a switch here. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here they come. Lights on the clock for your 76ers ENT. Let me hear you once again. Get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
On defense, the Sixers. They trail by 3. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 5. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
James outside. They set the pick. Back to Middleton. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Now here's Tucker. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Beverly. Outside Davis. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. James with a steal. Davis with it. Picked up by Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Both free throws good from James. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8 points now. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Nice hustle from George on the glass, making an effort to keep the play alive and get the conversion.
Middleton outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 16 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Now here's Walker. It's stolen by Thibault. It's stolen by Beverly. James with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Davis down low. Back to James. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. 18 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Screen by Embiid. He shoots. Harden misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
George outside. James with the block.
And Brown with the block. Look, The shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Pass to Davis. Back to Middleton. Takes a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Harden can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Christie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the paint. Out to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Christie. And the Lakers lead by 12. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Christie. Into the lane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. James with the ball. Harden picks him up. And there's a pick. Pass to Middleton. There's Davis with the 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers. And here's Embiid. Back to Harden. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. And slam dunk by James.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Outside Thibault. Back to Embiid. To the inside. To the wing on the left. And that one's long. Here are the Lakers now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Middleton. Davis from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Thibault. Here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. No good on the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Up top, Davis. Fires for three. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Now here's Davis. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap